Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are. Today we're gonna talk about the market today. As you can tell, today is Sunday, and I'm doing a live stream today. And today the stock I'm watching and so on. The stock right now I'm starting to watch is SP 500. As you can see, SP 500 was making a move the other day, and the reason why you see it move because they have a good aspect of it. Probably today is gonna be last Friday, it's gonna be the lowest. So basically that's why you see the big move today. As you can see, the price is close was of 401. You went from 390, you went from 390 386, and now is a 401, which is a good price for a lot of people who are trying to buy out a very bottom. So a lot of people get advantage of that. So we don't know if it's gonna be the bear market still, but as you can tell, on the 15-minute chart, you can see that it went rising from 397 and go all the way to 401. And guys, let's go and see the as you can see, Bitcoin also is moving up. Bitcoin is green when you search for Bitcoin, BTC, Bitcoin USD. As you can tell, Bitcoin is moving up. Bitcoin right now is almost 31k. The reason why Bitcoin is moving right now, as I can tell earlier, it went from because of Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. As you can see the news, Warren Buffett now on Bitcoin. He's how the Oracle got exposure. So basically they say that Warren Buffett's finally earned Bitcoin, and for now is pump Bitcoin. A lot of people are going to crypto since they see the market is going down and see inflation is on the rise. So basically it's go to crypto, so to buy and sell. And guys, let's see the list. The stock I'm going right now is the stock gonna be bullish for the next few days. For tomorrow, definitely it's gonna be tomorrow. The stock I'm watching is gonna be between $40 to all the way to $500. The stock I'm watching, the first one is NTLA, which is the interior therapy. The stock right now is a 40. It was at 43.91, and his highest was of 48.97. As you can see, it went from from Friday from 44 to all the way to 49. For those that doing option, you can if you're using a Weibo as myself, you can go to the option, and you can see the list of the option shock price. You got 10, you can modify it. And unfortunately the options only monthly, May 20, June 17. So if you're a long buyer, and then so you can do that. But me, I usually do to the weekly, because weekly is more easier for me to more profitable, and sometimes it's easier for volatility, so I can buy and sell usually very quick. As you can tell, this is a company that's therapeutical, so is a therapy. So basically if you don't know anything about the therapy stuff like that, you cannot buy and sell. But if you know, you can go more on it to find out. But me, I'm looking at the graph. I should go to the graph. I look at the MACD. As you can see, the MACD closed very strong, and the volume also pick up as well. As you can see, the volume went up very high yesterday before the market closed. So basically they believe the stock probably go to 50 or even higher. The next stock I'm watching is Roku, or ROKU. Roku, I believe, is a stock that's go to blockchain. And you can see even also is moving up as well. The volume was kind of red at the end of on Friday, so we don't know it's gonna be green tomorrow. So for now, you see the MACD is moving downtrend, so it's also above the VWAP. So hopefully we're gonna see if it's going up or down by tomorrow. But for now, it look like it's probably go break the VWAP. When it's break the VWAP, I think it's a good time to do option put, and you can do option put, and then if it go above the VWAP still going up, I think it's a good time to buy option call. But be careful, always set up your day trade, and also be careful when you buy and sell. The other one is CYTK. CYTK, as you can tell, is another stock I'm watching. So basically it's gonna be okay. So basically CYTK is 38.85 and went all the way to $42. So basically you can see that he is above the VWAP. The VWAP is at $4, and I mean 40. Let me check again. The VWAP is at $40, $41, and he broke the VWAP, and also the volume is catching up as well. So it is a good catch, and I don't know if it's gonna go very high tomorrow or if it's not. So if it is, you're gonna tell me. I'm probably go wrong if it's go down, but most likely it's showing up very strong. It's gonna go up. The other stock I'm watching is SQM. SQM, it is a stock quantum. So basically I don't have time to go to all the financial advice as you can press release. I'm just going to the option and then also the graph as well. You can have a sense of the volume and stuff like that. As you can see, the VWAP is at 81.40, and you can see it went from $80 to all the way to 83, almost $84 probably, and the volume catching up is green. So basically it's definitely one way to go to moving option. So I'm not looking at the news. Usually the news affected, so I don't see any news that's really gonna affect it. So let's check out the news. So the news say about the squid, it looked promising. So the news was about it was a week ago. So basically when they say it's promising, that's mean a lot of people are buying it and a lot of people are holding. As you can see, the past few days the market was kind of very low, so basically a lot of people trying to buy as well as possible. Another one I'm doing is a passive Spotify SPOT. As you can tell, the SOPOT again is moving option, as you can tell, and there's a lot of people doing a lot of shopping, so that's the reason you see Spotify. And again, the volume kicking in, a lot of people buying since they see a green on Friday, so a lot of people jumping on even the doubt, and they're looking at the VWAP again. The VWAP was at 104, so it's break 106, so basically it's above VWAP. As you can tell, the last volume is red, so basically probably go for the dip. You're gonna be probably below the VWAP, which is 105. You probably to 104, 103. So basically we're gonna see what's going on. Another stock I'm watching is BX. I love BX. Is a Blackstone, so basically I love it because it's a stock that's always going on uptrend for the past few days, and I love it except for the earning. It went down for the earning and also for the dividend, and now it's catching back up. As you can see, also is every time it touched the VWAP, it moved back up, except for that time it has earning and was a red market. Even the red market is, it moved nicely above below the VWAP, and then next thing you know, he got a breakthrough on Friday, and right now is at 107. Probably by Monday it's gonna be 110 and even higher if you if everything goes well tomorrow. Another stock is AVLR, is AVLR INC. Again is it just moving up. As you can see, it's more closely to the VWAP. Again, he just have his consolidation before the market close, and then he has back up to the VWAP. So basically a lot of people looking up again, and as you can see, the RSI is just about to cross moving uptrend. So as you can see, green candle, so I think it's a good signal for it to buy. About to break the VWAP again. As you can tell, it's almost the same pattern as here, and also the same pattern as here. and you can also cross a line. If you see right here, you can see the line, and it's straight down and then go all in the flatten. I think it's a breakthrough they have, and then it's gonna go to another break on new high again, probably tomorrow, and we're gonna pay attention to that as it goes tomorrow, if it's gonna go up or down. So and the stock I'm watching is OXY. OX has on to pet, so basically it's a pet store. So basically, as you can see, it went. Friday was a good day because it was beating for the past few days, and I can tell for OXY the lowest point it's been so far is for it's $59. That's the lowest it's been. So if you want to buy, that's the most opportunity to buy to $59. If you want to option put, you can put to $59 if you're waiting for the big dip. Right now it just keep pivot around the VWAP, which is $62, and right now it's at 64, which is a good sign, which is a good sign to buy. As you can tell again, it is a breakthrough. The MACD just point out you just cross each other's moving option, so basically it's a good signal to buy. And then guys, don't hold, because you never know, any news can dump the market. But tomorrow the market, I have a feeling it's gonna be green. ZJ, which is Zero Group, as you can tell, Zero has a lot of issue going on with the real estate. For me personally, I'm not gonna invest on Zero Group, because for that matter, even though they have a breakthrough, but it has an lot management issue, and also there's gonna be a lot of crackdown on the real estate right now. And then that's why I'm not recommending anyone to do Zero. But if you are willing to buy with 40 to is very high, you can do to 34, and a good price to buy 34 and then sell it at 40 if you wanting to buy. But me, I'm not buying anything, I'm just staying away from it because of the bubble, and the bubble can break, can bust anytime. So I recommend you to do option call, and it don't hold. If you see something look fishy, and then stay away from it. One stock I'm watching is ERX. As you can see, the price is $60.99. That's the highest it went to the Friday, and you can see also it's 52, and you can see the RSI is moving downstream. I think it's gonna go down below the VWAP, and is only the VWAP is at $59. I will not recommend to buy it, and because for that reason, you can see it's going even further. When you see the MACD crossing down like that, it can go even lower. So stay, when you see those breakout, stay away from it. He probably has a big run, and next thing you know, they call it, that's why a lot of people say fake pump, because after that it's gonna go a lot of down, and that's why it's gonna short. So basically that's one of the reasons. Again, Z is a Zero Group. I don't do Zero Group. I want to advise people to do Zero right now, unless you want to plan to short it until when this go high, you plan to short it. And I believe tomorrow is gonna be a green day. And another stock I'm watching is LCRX. LCRX is a Western asset, and the price again is sorry, I put it wrong. LRCX. LRCX is a as you can see, is a nice bound. It's moving nicely, and as you can see, it's a big drop at the end of the day, big drop, and I would recommend that to do that. So basically pay attention to that. Sorry about that, I have a technical issue. So LCRX, as you can see, before the market close, you gotta break down. It's gonna go to the VWAP. So basically it's probably go even lower than that. So pay attention to that. I have a more to go. I have a lot going on, so basically bear with me. On the stock I'm watching is SGEN. SGEN, SGEN, and you can see as well is sorry, the computer is I think his internet is giving trouble. Let's refresh. Okay, SGN, as you can see, is moving nicely. Again, before the market close, is dropped a little bit, so I will stay away from that, because until you see the next moving uptrend, like the crossover right now, this is when you're gonna buy. But for now, it's not, stay away from it. So basically stay away from it. Okay, sorry about that. They have issues going on, difficulty. There's a lot of news. Sorry about the news. I'm trying to fix it. So SGN, so as you can see, the price was 135, 136, and you can see that is moving up nicely. As you can see, the big green candle, so basically it's probably going up on the next few days, probably tomorrow. And a lot of people counting for the market to go up tomorrow, so basically it's gonna go high. CLAC, as you can, KLAC is as you can see, is moving nicely. The bounce was at 59, and then sorry, was that 305, and you see it's make a big dip around at 330. So basically, if you want the next buy opportunity, wait for it to go to 305, which is a KLAC. ADSK, that's another stock. Again, it's the end of being screened, is about to cross, so basically it's a good opportunity to buy. So I don't know once the market's gonna happen tomorrow, what's gonna happen in her, but for right now, whoever buy low on Friday has a good opportunity with the market open at 4 a.m. in the morning to make a profit. But after that, I don't know. As you can see, Csco was at 197, and I believe it's gonna go to $200 soon. So basically go to $100. You can see a lot of people gonna sell at $200 or 205 or 210. That depends, but most likely it's gonna go to $200. So stay tuned once to $200, and then you see big deep. That's mean a lot of people also are selling. And that is VEAL is just $57. Again, it's just up and down over the VWAP, so I believe it's gonna be a lot of resistance, and I believe it's gonna go deep down. As you can see, the last really most up and downtrend, so basically a lot of people were selling, so stay away from those when you see it selling, unless you see another opportunity for like it's cross moving option. This is when you see it's gonna go moving up. This one you're gonna buy again, so wait for that. And then one LSCC. LSCC again is going downtrend, so basically stay away from it. It's at $59. I think it's gonna go to 50. When it's go to 50, pay attention. It's barely go to 52 or 52, 53, and after that I think it's gonna go down. So you're gonna see a lot of people coming to short it, so because of that. Usually when it start go from 49 to 50 like that, it's gonna go down eventually to 57 to 47 or 46. CEP, which is Coca-Cola. CEP, let's see. CEP, oh nice, it's moving very nice on the VWAP, so I'll advise you to buy and then do a quick J-trade on it. And the VWAP is at $51. Yeah, 51. And then if you do to see 51, if you cross it, that's the time to do option put. But if you see it touch that and then go green, it's gonna go even higher, probably to 55. And pay attention to that, put in a portfolio if you're watching. So basically it's gonna be a nice way for you to make profit quick gain if you are day trade, or but if you don't have day trade, wait for the market to cool off before you do anything. MTCH, I'm not doing that. I'm not buying it, especially for the last. As you can see, is red, so it's gonna go down. So I would advise you to do option put. which is a good thing to do, because as you can see it's moving downtrend. So basically if you do option call, you're gonna be losing money unless there's major news going on. But for now it looks like it's going down before it's gonna go back up again. Hirschscope, HES, which is a nice gun about to break out again. As you can see, is the MACD about to cross, and it's a 114. So basically it's gonna go to probably 115 or 120. So basically put it in the portfolio. I will highly recommend you to watch it before it's making another breakthrough. CF, which is holding company. I think holding company is moving nicely on Friday. As you can see, it's moving nice, but it closed red. As you can see, it break the MACD, the VWAP, and the MACD moving downtrend. I think it's going down a little bit before going back up. Probably go to 95 before going again to $200. You can look at the graph. I usually go look at for the graph, because the graph tell me how to buy and sell. But after that, the news also affect the market, but the graph tell you a lot. The next up is XOXX. As you can see, it keep touching the VWAP. So if you miss your opportunity to buy, I will advise you to wait for another opportunity, which is 402. The next VWAP. Yeah, 403. This next VWAP one is just 403. Sell at 47, and because you can see the line is moving nicely on the VWAP, you can put the line over there. As you can see, also is moving down. If you do option put as well, once you go to 410, you can go all the way to 402. So you can sell at 402 if you do option put, so you can make a good profit on it. So pay attention to the line, pay attention to the volume as well, and then MACD. And the other one is ETSY. As you can see, those two going cross soon. And then one is moving down, those moving down, and it keep moving below the VWAP. If you bull mode for the breakthrough, as you can see the breakthrough right there, but for now it's probably going down. As you can see, it's red, even though the last peak is green. As you can see, touch probably going even higher. It's gonna go even break that. As you can see over there, you're gonna go break that, and then after that it's gonna go consider again. So it's a good time to load up and then do a day trade on it, ETSY. So I will highly look at it so you can make profit on it. Another one is AMAT, AMAT. Oh, looking nice. And you can see right now is a dip. It's keep dipping. So we can see if it's go below the 107, the VWAP. If we go below the 111, let me see the VWAP 107. If we go below the 107, it's gonna be is a good time to buy. If it dip even for 107, 106, so I advise you to do option put, because it's not even lower than that. So hold on, give me a second. Sorry about that. I was looking at the noise. Try to fix the noise, because there's ice cream in the background if you can hear it. But if you cannot, let's move on to the next one. The next one I'm watching is ADBE. As you can tell, it keep moving up and down under the VWAP. The VWAP is 404. So I want to recommend you to pay attention. Once break that VWAP, do option put. But for now, it hasn't make a very strong move over the VWAP, so pay attention to that. The next one is OGEN. Oh, nice. So when you see like that, the VWAP drop, that means that they're gonna have a big dip coming in. Yeah, sorry, it's not OGN, my bad. Is so it's QGN, my bad. It's QGN, as you can see. Sorry about that. The QGN is moving nicely along the VWAP. As you can see, those tools are about to cross, moving uptrend. So the MACD. So I think it's a good time. It's gonna go even higher. So basically, it's 46. I think it's gonna go to 50. That's a good time to buy. So basically, I will highly recommend that. Another stock I'm gonna watch again is PKY. PKY is per candle master. As you can see, it's keep moving on the VWAP, and I think it's probably deep before going far higher. So as you can see, having a lot of movement over the MACD. You just go up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't think it's risk is worth to buy and sell until you see, for example, right now it's 48.6. 148. I think it's gonna go to 150. When I go to 150, I think it's a good time to sell. But after that, I will recommend you not to do anything. Just stay away from it. So basically, so the next one is TOL. As you can see, is moving. Is also waiting for the dip. Right now it's going down, so basically I advise you to option put TOL. So basically it's go down. The is 47.40. As you can see, is barely touching the AMAP. I mean the VWAP, as you can see, and I think about it's gonna go even lower. So that's a good option to do option put. My advice. MNST is a monster beverage. I don't do monster beverage for so many reasons, because there's a lot of event that didn't happen because of COVID. So basically, if you go monster beverage, be careful because of corona lockdown. So basically, you'll probably end up going lose money. As you can see as well, the VWAP is at 87. As you can see, it's going down slowly. So if you're buying some, there's a good quick trade, and then the whole basically, because it will probably go even lower than expected because of the restriction and so on. Next one is XLE, which is energy. As you can see, energy is supposed to move higher than that, but since there's a lot of restriction going on, a lot of demand, as you can see, it's going down slowly, down, and I think it's going a little bit down again. It's going to go since it was 80. I think it's going to go back to 75. So watch out for that 75, and then for you to kick in to do another quick day trade before you do anything. MPC, Marathon Pit. Sorry guys about for the pronunciation. So I'm trying to work on it. So that's stock I'm watching. MPC 94. As you can see, went all the way to 95.8. So as you can see, it's about to go down before the market close. So I think it's gonna go down to a 94, 92 before go to 100. So basically, that's my intake. Once you do take the dip, and then when we go to 100, time to sell. Don't hold it. The next one is STX. Bitcoin's moving, making nice. STX. Well, yes, it's probably going up again. As you can see, the message is about to cross over, but you can see the volume going red. So as you can see, going to the VWAP again. The VWAP is at $81. So basically, if you put it to the VWAP, you can see that it's going to cross it. But the good thing about that, every time it crosses the VWAP for the past, it go moving up. So basically, when you see the VWAP, you see the volume green, red, and then it's time, and then green, it's time to buy. Red, green, red, green, red. So it's time to buy because it's gonna go up. So those are the three indicators I use. I use another one just in case to confirmation. Before that, you gotta go to my chat on Discord to find out more. And another stock I'm watching is EA, Electronic Art. So basically, I'm watching it because he has a breakthrough on Friday, But again, don't pay attention to that, because don't hold it, because it never make a big move. Is only 125. I think the next big move is gonna be if we go to 127. You're gonna definitely go to 130. So if he's not going there to 127, 128, don't bother even to buy it. Just keep on the portfolio to watch for that breakthrough. But otherwise, don't even bother. But it's a good time to watch it. HAS, that's another stock I'm watching. It keep moving nice over the VWAP, or nicely. And when you see those two, red and green, touching the VWAP, is the time to buy. And then I'm waiting for that confirmation. Once you see the other red touching the VWAP and you see the first green, buy it. And then for 10 or 20% profit. 192 is going to fight to go to 100. Once go to 100, sell it, don't hold it, because usually after 100 a lot of people selling. OTIS, which is Otis Worldwide, which is another stock I'm watching. As you can see, make a breakout on Friday, and I will not advise you if you buy and do option put. As you can see, is broken down, going down, go back to the VWAP, which is 74. So basically I'd advise you to do option put, so you can make profit on it before you go to 80 or 72. A lot of people shorting since Friday. A lot of people was making profit on Friday, so they think it's a bear market. So it's your way to judge, to find out which one's better for you. But for myself, I do day trade to protect my portfolio, and then so on. The next one I'm watching is Csco. It's not a nice momentum as a breakthrough right now. It's gonna go up. So I think it's 49. I think it'll go to 50. It's go to 52. Sell it, don't hold it, and then wait for another opportunity like 48 or 47 for it to go back. But for now, it's going to 50, 52. So remember to sell it. Csco. The next one, USO. It's a oil company. So basically, oil is on the highs. So as you can see, dip, high, Thursday dip, Friday high, and I figured out the pattern is on every 2-3 days he's dip and then go to the new high. So basically, if you do it, so wait for it to below the VWAP. Right now the VWAP is at $80. I'll tell you to wait for 78.5 or 70 or 77, and then buy it and sell, and then going before it go to 85. So that's my intake for USO. The next one is UL, which is a company who's moving nicely. That's a nice green. That's a strong green. Again, he has for the past few days it's been shorted like heavily, and you can see it's just moving up. I think 46. If it goes to 48, it's going to 50. But at this point, the RSI is too high. It's already above 72. So basically, I think it's gonna go lower. I think if you're doing bad at 47 or 40 or 50, you buy the highest one, and then from there you can do option put until you go to 45. So I will put it in my portfolio. Once you go to 50, time to go to option put but don't hold it and think it's gonna go to the moon. But it's a good time to make a quick profit. Once it's 46 right now, wait for 48, sell it, and then wait for it go to 50, 52, and then you short it until you make profit. TEL, which is Tcon. So basically, I advise you to, since it break the VWAP and you can see the MACD just cross moving option. So I advise you to do that. But the thing is, don't hold. As you can see, he doesn't have time to hold. The last time he went from 125, went from 123 to 122 to 125, As you can see, just moving. The next step is on 123, and so we reach 125. If it stay above the 125 for today and tomorrow, so probably the next step is gonna be 127, as you can see earlier. 127. Once you reach the 127, 128, short it, because it's not gonna hold. As you can see, for the past few days, it's not been holding. Yeah, it didn't hold his gain, so I tell you to short it when you go 120, 127, for you to short it, and then do option put. EWJ is a iShare Japan company. For right now, I'll stay away from the Japanese Chinese company unless you want to short it. That's my intake on that. So as you can see, it's high. As you can see, also is it the dip, nice dip. That's it. It's keep moving below the VWAP, but not too far though. But yeah, I would advise you, once it's break the 57, short it to 54 for 52, and then you can make profit. The option put, I'm not bullish about that. I'm more on want to short it. CVX, which is oil company, as you can see, oil is moving every 2 days, moving up. So basically, you want to see the breakthrough right now. You see already is red. So the next volume, I think, is going to go to 163, 162. When you go to 163, 162, and then you see the green. After the red, you see the green on the next green candle, do option call, and then hold it until it break the VWAP. But for now, it's going down the VWAP, so wait for it until you go below the VWAP, probably 163, 165, 163. You can buy it. If it hasn't touched 163, hey, wait for it. And you miss, and then because it's gonna go down, because every 2 to 3 days it's go down before the reaching a new high. The next one, watching XYL. XYL, as you can tell. Oh, nice. So you see how he's touching every time he touch the VWAP, you break it, and then he touched it the first time, touch it again, reject, go down, touch it, reject. And if you're buying here, I think it's a good time for it to do option put. It's $83. Do option put until you go to 81. The lowest is gonna go to 80 or 79. That's depend how many people are shorting it. But for now, it hasn't break the 83, 84, the VWAP. So basically, you want to see that one, short it. And since you don't know if MACD gonna cross, if the MACD move cross move option, do a quick day trade from here. As you can see those here, quick day trade. And then once you break the VWAP, and once you break the VWAP, as you can see the pattern over there, do option put, and then you can see it's gonna chips because it's now being holding his again. So basically, wait for it to break through. If it's break through, going green, as you can tell, when the two crossing, the two line crossing, it's green. Do option call, and then don't hold. But once you see it's moving option, and you see the first red candle, and then it's moving downtrend on the VWAP, on the VWAP, and then you see the MACD going down. Do option put. When you see the MACD crossing like that, his option put is going down. Yeah, and then once you see RSI is trying to turn back, moving up, sell, don't hold, and don't hold it. It's time for option call. So that's my intake on those. If you need more clarification on those, join my group chat. I'll be glad to clarify for you. It is not down the video for you to do my Discord, and you're welcome to be part of it. The next one is SCHW, which is Charles Schwab, which is the company I'm watching. There's a lot of company, a lot of breakthrough, but I'm watching it. So you see, is moving. It's gonna be nice, since you can see it's cross green, and it's about to break on the VWAP, which is $64. So about $64. So I think it's gonna go through. It's gonna go green. So wait for the RSI. RSI is already 50, and I think it's gonna go to 70 in the RSI. But right now is at 65. But I think it's gonna go to 70, and then once you go to 68, 70, it's time to sell. Don't hold it for too long, because we don't know what's gonna happen on Tuesday. Raw green is WBA. Nice. It's moving nicely done. As you can see, RSI, the RSI every time go to 70 is deep. RSI is now holding his gain. I advise once you go to what the price is 43. Once go to 45 or 40, yeah, 45. If it's go to 45, do option put, because the RSI is about to go down. But right now it's 44. Do option put. I think it's go even more down. It's gonna probably go back to 42 or 40 before it go to even higher. The next one is TD. It is Toronto domain. As you can see, yes, they're moving downtrend. I think it's gonna do option put, no doubt about that, because they as you can see, it touched the VWAP and then rejected. So basically option put is you're buying in, option put short it until it goes 68 or 60 or 67 or 67, and after that for your day trade. If you do that before the market open, so stay away from it. But if you stay the market open be above the VWAP, or it stay like that, do option put, because when the market open, a lot of people are gonna short it and then you're gonna make money. The next one is HDB. As you can see, is on the VWAP. The VWAP is moving up, and you can see the RSI is about to cross over. I think it's gonna go higher, and right now it's at 53. I believe we'll go to 55, 56. I'm gonna go to 55, 56. It's time to short again to the to 52. So if you want to buy 52 and then go to 55. But if you, or 54, yeah, 54, 52, 54. But after 54, do option put, and then to 52, so you can make a quick data, probably 20% gain, which is of 20% or 10%, which is a lot. If you make 20% for a few days, your portfolio gonna be nice. The next one I'm watching is VZ, which is Verizon. I'm watching Verizon, which is technical, which is phone company, and YAHUSHA is not looking too good, especially RSI is moving too high. So basically I advise you to do option put on that one on tomorrow, so for it to wait for it to go to 47, and YAHUSHA is at 48. Wait for it to go to 47, and then you can sell your option put. And I'm not confident it's gonna go even higher for now. If it's go, you probably go to 50. If it's go to 50, short it to 47, but I don't think it's gonna be any big news, or even gonna be higher than that. Next up is a BBV. Oh, looking good. So I think it's moving nicely on the VWAP, and it's been holding very strong, and I think it's a good time for it to go. You got two way. I don't know if it's going up or down. Only the RSI gonna tell you. For another, RSI shows will be trying to moving upward. So basically it's above 153 or above the VWAP. I think the high is gonna be to 154. If you go to 154, don't hold, because the RSI is gonna be cool down. But if the MACD and the RSI cross again, moving uptrend, but I think it's gonna go to 160. But for now, pay attention to that. If you go to 154 and you see RSI crossing or both moving uptrend, the option call. But if you see even the RSI moving up and the MACD going down, the option put. No matter the price, the RSI gonna catch up with the MACD regardless. I see the RSI follow the MACD, not the MACD follow the RSI. So pay attention to that. The next I'm watching is AMGN, which is a nice, it's nice. Okay, as you can see, it went up to and down to 36, and then go to 45. So basically that's your range, to 36 to 45, to 36 to 45. One is at to 43, so wait for that to 45. You can see also RSI is already high, it's already 60, so wait for that to 45, and then short it to 43. So sorry, the lowest is 238, 238 to 39. By that 245 and MGN, and it set to 239. So that's gonna be a good option put for you to make money. And last one is DOX. DOX is the last one for the night that I'm watching it. As you can see, is moving uptrend, yes, definitely looking at, I think it's gonna have a breakout, since you see it's already short into the lowest. Yes, very short. As you can see, the story line below the VWAP, and it has also starting to move up green. Once it break the VWAP, which is 83, I think the next step is gonna be 85. So pay attention to that. And guys, if you like my video, give me a thumbs up, and then share it to anyone that new. And also I'll do another live trade again tomorrow. And then thank you guys for watching. This was Match Trader 101. I'll see you next video. Ciao. The next one.